Hi everyone. I know this isn't the optimal place to record a video, but today I'm going to talk about depending no one other than yourself. Depending on what you can provide. Like this may sound like a simple idea, but hold on, let me just find a place to stand and so I'm not walking around. Yeah, this looks nice. So this feels so personal, by the way. Like when I'm holding the phone like this, it feels like a different world. But yeah, we'll get through it. Depending on yourself, people are bound to let you down. There is a saying, trust but verify. Like that saying comes from even though you trust in your people's ability or like on their word, you still have to make sure on your own. You still have to like there are some functionalities in the world that does not rely on other people. Like for example, let's say a car. A car goes whether the person near you wants it or not. If you push the gas, it goes. If it's not broken or something. But let's say somebody owes you money. You, it was a friend. You lent them money. You didn't sign any paper or something. It is not the same. You are at the mercy of the other person. Sure, there are lots of social points involved, but the main thing is that you cannot trust it to work. Like maybe you cannot trust a car to work 100% of the time, but it works. Most of the time it works. It's directly related with something. Like if the car is broken, it might not go, but if it's fixed, when the gas pedal is pushed, it will go. Otherwise, in the other case, the person, no matter what you do, like even if you force them or something, they are not going to take action unless they decide to. So I don't want to say do not trust people. I do not want to say like do everybody on your own, be a lone wolf. No, but be prepared to be prepared when the worst comes. You gotta be prepared even the person across you fails. Even when everything else fails, you gotta stand on your own feet and move, continue. This is also correct with social relationships. Like if you are connected to a friend and their existence is good to you, look at the card, and their existence is good to you, you might feel like you uh, you need them in your life, and there will come a time where they will not be in your life, whether you're dead, they're dead at the most certain point, or you have an disagreement, you have an argument, and they do something that you never thought they were capable of, and they just went out of your life. They just disappeared. What are you gonna do then? If you're not prepared for a situation like that, I don't think you have like I don't think you have to do anything else. You just have to focus on being safe on your own. This also counts like physically. For example, when you're booking something, book it under your name. Do not leave it to other people. When you, let's say, like I'm going to be I'm gonna be giving some cheap examples, but when you're going out and buying something, if a friend says to you like, oh no, don't worry, I'll send you the money, just pay for me right now, I don't have it, I'll send you afterwards. Maybe they will send you it, but sometimes they might not send it, because maybe they want to profit off of you, like maybe they want to cut off the relationship or something and see this as a reward, getting out of the relationship. I don't think buying the thing for them is the right choice there. You have to like you have to be not bound by anything. You have to be formless like water, as Bruce Lee said famously. I'm thinking of another example to give. For example, accommodation. If the rent is under your name, if the contract is in your name, and you have the and you agreed on a set contract, for example, nobody can tell you anything. Like, the law is higher than the person's opinions. Like, for example, you invited some friend in and they overstayed their welcome, they even stole some stuff of you, and yet they came in again. You can just call the police. But if it wasn't your apartment, like if it was your friend's apartment and you were staying there and they stole something off of you, you wouldn't be able to call the police, because they will just say that he's in my apartment, he doesn't, like, I didn't steal anything from him, everything he brings is already in my apartment, for example. They have power off of you, and life is all about power. If you do not have power and someone else has, most likely they're going to use it. I don't know if this is a pessimistic point of view, but I think more probably than not. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just a bike. Okay. I think more probably than not, people will succumb to their darkest desires. I think they will cheat on you. I think they will betray you. Most people will. I think most people will. I don't think there are that many people who are strong enough to, like, percentage wise, who are strong enough to keep their word even under the worst of circumstances, because yeah, people nowadays are weak, and people were always weak. But there are some people that will be worth your trust, and you have to just go out into the world, figure it out on your own. Like, try people, give them tests, for example, give them challenges to see if they're a trustable person. Yeah, look at that hair, so many hair. Yeah, today I think it's like the 6th video I'm posting, and yeah, I would very much appreciate if you were to comment what would you like to see on the channel next. I know I want to get better at these videos. I want to produce a higher quality, but and I think I have to start with a set set point, or good points of view. Not, it doesn't have to be set exactly, like you don't have to see the same background every video, but like, I think 30 days or so after, I think I'm going to have a tripod. Right now, if I buy it, I don't know, I will be able to take it traveling with me. I don't know if there are any tripods like that, but yeah, first off, try to edit the videos, render them for the quality, get a tripod, And yeah, maybe we'll figure out the next steps. Bye.